Let's go, brother. Good luck. Yeah, I think they're blue. I know that. Yeah, sometimes they are pretty cool. But you know what, though? It's like Alabama. They only have traditional colors and shit, so there's no change to it. It's these little schools that's got all the jerseys. That's where they spend their money at. It should be paying their players. You get a bunch of different jersey styles.
Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. We got a terrific matchup for you today.
Yeah, I don't know shit about this team.
And it ought to be a fantastic class.
Nope, I'm about to find out.
Taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah, I figured it was blue. What, blue? You should have brought him into the. You should have brought him into the two-star. Oh yeah, okay.
The Boilermakers ready to get this thing started and open the season. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Takes a handoff. It's Trina. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, do you love hearing the
Purdue is good.
More importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
And the Rockets come to the line, needing just inches for the first down. Looking to pass. It's Gleason. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Had to get rid of it.
The Rockets will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A low line drive and not his best work. Let's see what he can do with it. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. They believe they can run right here. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Dances away to buy time.
Damn, they're so slow.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
And on the third play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck.
Breaks into the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boilermaker! They draw first blood, and
That screen fucked me up.
what you want to open the season with a drive like that. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown.
Right? Shit, it's going to be transfer.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Okay.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something.
Right, it's better than 15 or 20.
They get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this
Fuck
time.
yeah.
Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Caught over the middle. It's a 0. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Fuck, wrong button.
In the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
And the Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, running back on the move. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Let's it fly. Oh, they really couldn't use that catch.
I thought he caught that.
Pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Kick is in the air. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. How about the O? They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Wants to throw on first down. He lost one down the sideline. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
One final play before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw.
Yes!
And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And the Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Toledo has the offense. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Trying play action.
Damn!
He got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Heck yeah.
It's amazing just how confidence this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm, but you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They go to the end around to start the drive. That'll get them thinking. And that was a creative play call, but a better defensive play to stop it for no gain.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Tuggle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why
he's taking the shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
So now it's 2nd and long. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
One of the things I love about bootlegs as a former quarterback is it's sort of a run-pass option yourself, right? You're given the choice and the freedom out in space to just do what the defense is not ready for. And that time, everybody covered in the back end, but no one there accounting for the quarterback. So go get as many yards as you can. Nice job.
The Boilermakers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's
Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the boot, looking for his man. Into the end zone. That one's way too far for everybody.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Reads it, fires it, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Purdue!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has been really good in the first half.
He'll bring it out. It's Mims. And the ball is loose on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they...
Come on, let me challenge it.
Ball right back.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's a lot of loose.
He looked like he hit the ground.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
But it won't let me challenge it.
Off play action on 1st down. He wants it all.
Nope, they didn't let me challenge it.
He was looking for his man right at the goal line.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him feel you.
They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Avoids pressure. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
And absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
From the gun, the running back has it. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's a heat.
This motherfucker.
It just didn't look the thing all the way in.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that
Gotta catch
completion.
that.
Right now setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously the defense, the big reason for that, but if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
And after the punt, that's where they'll mark it, just outside the 30-yard line.
Right by the ball.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. It's a draw. And runs through another guy. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll immediately call timeout. The Boilermakers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it inside the 30. Running free. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
And the extra point is good. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give on the inside. Hard running there. First down here late in the half. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Quickly to the tight end. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put toe to leather and get this 2nd half started. And no chance at a return.
I gotta buy a new controller.
At their own 25.
Fuck yeah. You see how my guy, watch my guy, he'll turn and go straight to the
Let's
left.
see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd.
You gotta,
He's across the 30 and out.
I thought if you tried to recalibrate the controller, but it still wouldn't do it, though.
Offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position.
But it's stuck going left, so if I switch on to the player, he's gonna go to the left if I don't try to control him.
And pass on the next snap.
It's a reverse. up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And how easy was that? There's so much speed on the field in college football, and you get me lined up and I'm trying to play coverage, and then all of a sudden that guy flies across the formation, and now everybody on the defense has to adjust. They didn't adjust quick enough, and he easily picks up a good chunk of yards. The offense has really got good game plans to get guys the ball in space.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And he runs.
Try my best, goddamn.
Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Tuggle.
He'll go chase you down.
His head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success.
That's why he got the number 12.
They come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, turn around and catch it, number 0.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
They're dealing with a second and long. On the run, it's McCoby. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just a little bit.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to
should be able to.
Down. That's a really nice start.
It's not a pocket passer.
Half if you're on defense.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And this one is perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Dropping back, it's Gleason. And that one's incomplete.
He missed that one in the screen.
The quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
The Rockets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. They're working that left side. Knocked down for the tackle.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the curl route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. Got a man. It's Crosby. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short. first down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. On the move. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
And after taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the second half. Third quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Toledo. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a
He tried.
in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
It's funny. I'm listening to your TV and my TV, and the wording that they're saying on your TV is different than what they're saying on my TV. Right.
It'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a
Right.
return.
That's cool as shit.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Now the music is the same.
Running to the left. He breaks a tackle. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of...
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Good defense, y'all.
Incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Tuggle. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Trying to keep the drive alive. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
Ooh, nice. He almost underthrew that one.
It's enough for the 1st down.
To be honest, honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Our final quarter is on deck, and it looks as if they are ready to go. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one.
22, 22, he's got 2, he's got 2.
Now they'll run it to the right here. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Good luck.
They're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really
You put the number 2 team on money. I know. I already know it's going to be hell in a hell basket.
They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Tuggle. Rolled back down.
Ooh, that's a backfield.
The throw and gets it to the 29. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. He'll come through on 3rd down. He's got enough, and they'll mark it as a 23.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They've put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And the Boilermakers are in the red zone. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Slides away. Throwing right. He's got it on the move.
That's so goddamn.
Goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They showed great trust in their.
I don't know how he got in there so fast either, but goddamn, if you go get in there, make a fucking tackle.
The game has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Purdue! And the route is on.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the
I
studio.
agree.
Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Virginia Tech delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way Logan Thomas, Tyrod Taylor, and the great Michael Vick used to do it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative.
Nope,
but
same quarterback.
Big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
Dropping back, it's Gleason. And they're not on the same page there.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Turns it on in midfield. Big pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Finally.
And the Rockets are on the move. The corners are walked up tight. Wants to go up top on first down. The throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Rudolph. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Off the play fake. Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass. It's Gleason. Looking for the score. Intercepted deep in his own end. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the irons in.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Good game.
Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
Might as well. Good game, bro.
Easy call for the refs.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One more play to pad the stats. To the air on first down. looking to take a shot. Falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game.
At least now we really know what our teams can do. I don't think they did too bad against Purdue. I expected more turnovers. I expected more turnovers. Which was very good, but they weren't really huge or with that fumble like you can't interfere with the Hey, did you guys see the new Madden update? That shit's dope. All that new shit they put in, it's all about John Madden, and you can play as Madden in the Dynasty mode and rebuild the Raiders and shit. That shit's cool as fuck. I've been playing both since the early 90s. Used to play Super Tecmo too, man. No, I haven't really played this year's Madden, but I just saw the update and shit, and I was like, that's pretty cool. And the only reason I bought it was because it was supposed to connect your players with Madden, but it didn't do it for Dynasty mode. So I'm kind of pissed that it didn't do that. Why wouldn't it play? So when they do put that into the game where we can take our Dynasty players and take them into Madden and play with them in Madden, that'll be the last version I buy. At least until they come out with PlayStation 6. inside.